Hello, Earth signs. I am here to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of December. We're going to take a look into the cards and see what's in store for you for December 1st through the 15th. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in any of those placements, then this reading could be for you. Please remember not to give your energy away to a reading. Only take what applies. It's general, so it can't apply to all of you. And if you guys need any more information about me, all that is in the description below for personals and all of that. So without further ado, let's get into your reading and find out what's in store for my Earth signs for the first 2 weeks of December. All right, Earth signs, we're going to be taking a look into your sacred geometry deck here to find out what is the governing frequency for Earth signs reading for the first 2 weeks of December. What is the governing frequency? Oh, and you guys have synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creation can give birth to a new reality. Wow, Earth signs. So this idea of moving into allowance and acceptance for the things that you would least expect. So allowing for things to come into you in new ways, unexpected ways, letting go of what you think needs to happen, embracing the unfamiliar, allowing new things to come in. This is beautiful energy. Interesting energy to come out for you. Okay, let's take a look into the Fairy Oracle and find out what's in store for you. So we can get some more insight here for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, through the Fairy Oracle. Oh, here we go. You guys have Spirit Dancer. I can't remember, did Spirit Dancer come out in your reading last time? So this is about needing to move, to express yourself, sometimes through dance. But there's this need to express yourself through the body, expression coming through the body, not knowing how to express yourself, maybe through words. Some of that energy starting to come through. Oh, way too many cards here. Okay. Let's see, what else? Ooh, the Singer of Healing. Healing, healing, healing of emotions, healing through the body, allowing the emotions to move through the body for healing. That could be coming up, but could be coming through in unexpected ways. What is trying to move through you, Earth signs, for the first 2 weeks of December? What is being called? We're going to take a couple more cards here. Okay, we have lists of the shadows. So this is kind of going into the darker aspects, going into your own shadows, the fears, the unknown, the darker parts of you. And then we have, wow, we have Tao the Poet. Earth signs, there's a lot of expression coming through you for the first 2 weeks of December. Something really needs to be expressed, communicated, but perhaps not in the normal way that you usually communicate, or something needs to move through you. This is so interesting. Okay, so let's go into this in a little bit more depth. Okay. So let's go into list of the shadows here, 44. As I'm saying that, my voice is kind of going. Okay, healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. this little fairy here, is trying to help people develop true self-respect and self-esteem, but she has to start much further down the scale of idealism. She's an inspiration for the first wobbly steps taken by a damaged soul towards healing. So this is about, there's, you know, like, these cards really speak to one another right now. And I'm just getting for you, Earth signs, something really is being called to the surface to being healed. Something needs to be expressed through the emotional body. I'm getting that very strongly with Spirit Dancer and the Singer of Healing coming out, as well as Tao the Poet. It's about being heard and see. There's a part of you that wants to be heard. So listen, the shadows, her presence in a reading indicates that something has seemed lost and fixed in that loss is now open. And fixed in that loss is now open to healing. Okay, so yeah, it's about bringing in some encouragement to the lonely ear. There's a part of you that's kind of really felt alone, in the darkness, going through something a little bit more of like a dark night of the soul kind of a feeling. And then Singer of Healing, number 10. I'm just going to go into that one. Wow, a lot of the singers have been coming up in the readings today. Healing of the body, mind, and spirit. So something really wants to clear out of the body here. Something wants to be cleared on all levels for you. True healing must take place on all levels at once, body, mind, and spirit. These levels are inextricably linked, all one piece, and we cannot expect to change one without the other. So let's see here. You're being asked to participate in your own healing. You're really being asked to participate in your own. Okay, so it's something here is going on. We're going to go look into the tarot and we're going to get some more details here, earth signs, but healing is coming up. And I'm just getting this sense of, like, with Spirit Dancer, I'm feeling more about Spirit Dancer often comes up when something needs to be expressed that can't be communicated through just words. And with Spirit Dancer coming up, I feel like the body is trying to communicate something to you that needs healing. But the healing is not just on a physical level. It goes through all the levels. And Tao the Poet comes up and often is a sign that if you are worried that you won't be heard or understood, you will be. And so this could be coming from a deeper layer within you, or this could be coming up, within a relationship. Take the energies as they apply and just apply it to what resonates. But let's go into the tarot and find out what's in store here. Give us some more messages, some insight into what's kind of going on here for earth signs. I mean, wow. 10 of coins in reverse. Okay, so this is about a long-term success being lost. I don't know why this is coming in, but I feel like you guys are like looking for this long-term success and it's kind of evading you. Or some sort of achievement. This healing that needs to happen, or this whatever's trying to surface within you or within a relationship, is the healing is to allow this long-term kind of success or achievement to not be lost. Let me just clarify that. Whoa. Oh my goodness. The 9 of coins in reverse. Whoa. You saw how that one flipped out. I think it caught on the camera there. So 9 of coins in reverse. Again, I'm really getting a sense of loneliness, of energy. Like there's this energy of loneliness coming through in this reading right now that I'm kind of picking up on. 9 of coins can sometimes be like the woman, it's like she's alone, but she got her successes, but she's alone. But it's in reverse on the 10 of coins. Feeling like you can't get this long-term success on your own? Or is it too hard on your own? Gosh, let's pick some more cards out and see what's going to come out here. Wow. Okay, air signs, we're getting lots of reversals. So we have the Page of Wands and the 4 of Coins in reverse. There's so many similar cards coming out in these readings. Leading to let go. Okay. Yo. Earth signs. I just got to read this the way it's coming through. But releasing the anger or resentment of the inner child. And I know you guys have been watching some of my videos, and but you guys know the pages are, I often read those as inner child coming through wounding. There is something here. I can't express to you guys enough how important. I know some of you have been leaving comments that you're doing this work and it's so successful for you and it's shifting things in your life. You can literally quantum heal and shift your life through working with your inner child. And I'm feeling like there's something that needs to be let go here that has to do with resentment and anger around the inner child. And it's blocking a lot of this success, and it's also creating some level of loneliness here. Some level of loneliness. Okay, let's go in and I'm just gonna, okay. What other messages do we have here for earth signs? The Magician, upright. Okay, so this is about manifestation, okay? You wanting to manifest your 10 of coins, your 9 of coins energy. You're going to manifest it through the inner child work. But there's some sort of healing that has to happen here through the body, moving the energy through the body. Guys, if there's something going on in your own body, okay, or in the relationship body, if this is a relationship, look within the relationship body. You know, there's you who comes in, there's the person, and then there's the relationship body that holds you guys. There may be something in there too. Okay, I'm just trying to give examples here of where this could be lying, of something needs to be healed, okay? And this is going to break you free to manifest a lot more easily. Manifestation is going to come in, and you're going to be able to shift your energy field in a really quantum way to allow a lot of things to start shifting into better timelines for you. It's really dark. It's really dark. Sorry, it's getting a little late here. I had to take a break in recording some of these videos. Okay. Woo, way too many cards. What else? What else do we have here that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn needs to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else do they need to know? 3 of Coins in reverse. Something isn't working in harmony together. You know, Three of Coins upright is about building a strong foundation, often with another person or other people. And this is talking about a weak foundation to me. Something hasn't been built on a strong foundation between you and someone else, and then that needs to shift. That is what needs to shift and heal here. Now, when I talk about another person, this could just be the inner child. This could be someone else physically in your life. Just take it as it applies, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here. There's a lot of earth energy here, guys. Oh my God, it's all coins pretty much, except for the Page of Wands and the Magician. What other messages do we have here for earth signs? What other messages do we have for earth signs? You know, I do feel a sense of relief, though, coming in. We have, wow, as I say that, these two cards fell out together in reverse. Good cards to have in reverse, though, I will say that. Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords is often about returning to the scene of the crime. And I feel like you guys have got to do some time traveling back to the root of the issue here, okay? To release the fears, to release this mental imprisonment that, you know, a lot of times the subconsciousness, and I'm actually taking this as subconscious too, because of the eights in reverse, the swords are all pointing down, and I'm just getting this strong resonance with the subconscious. Like, you got to go deep into the subconscious mind here and recognize what is interfering with your manifestation right now. It's coming up for a strong healing, and it's about returning to the scene of the crime. So being able to time travel back in time to points in your life where you know there was painful memories or traumas or experiences that have left an imprint here on your timeline, causing some interference here in how you're manifesting things. So being able to time travel will be able to, when you heal that, what happens is you actually release the bondage. Okay, we talked about bondage coming up in Lists of the Shadows. The bondage over the timeline of being able to shift out of that timeline and go into one that you really like, or one that you know is much more supportive to where you're currently at right now. I hope this is landing for you guys. This is an intense reading, but I gotta tell you though, it has like it has an air of hope to it. I feel that, especially with this up here. Okay, what other messages do we have here for earth signs? What other messages do we have here for earth signs? Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so you guys, you have the King of Wands and the Ace of Coins, another coin. Oh, this is so your video, earth signs. This is all you. Like, I'm really taking this in as in, like, this is you getting a new beginning, you getting a fresh start. And it comes in with a lot more certainty, assuredness, confidence. Really, to me, Wands energy is also very manifesting, especially the King and the Queen. Like, I feel like they're really good manifestors as well because of the spiritual nature behind them, but also that go-getter energy that they have, like that, just like willing to go and do what needs to get done, really putting into action what the spirit knows. And through all of this release here, this is what's going to come through here. That's why I said, like, I feel like there's a lot of hope in this energy. It doesn't feel, I mean, you're going to a dark place, but it doesn't feel dark. It doesn't feel dark in the sense of like the outcome. Spirit is trying to communicate with you in a very creative way. So when we talk about synergy here, synergy and expecting things to move in, letting go, accepting things and letting things that you're unfamiliar with to move in, I feel like the communication here, this communication card of Talon the Poet, I feel like spirit, especially when you have Spirit Dancer here, Spirit is trying to communicate with you in a very creative way, in a very different way than you would be used to. Okay, one more card here for Earth signs. One more card. What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this healing? What do they need to know? Oh, Earth signs, you have Temperance. Be gentle with yourself. Take your time with this healing journey. Know that you've got guidance around you. This is very much like an Archangel Michael card to me, even though it's a woman. The angels are there. And again, this speaks of hope. Bringing balance back in, bringing things back into balance, restoring them for you. And I just love that this is very much heart energy. This particular Temperance card, you've got the rainbow, the wings, the energy behind it is all like really moving in, bringing in this heart energy here. And you see the fire at the top of the rainbow and the water at the bottom. This is about connecting. This is about connecting something back together. Connecting the spirit of something and the heart of something back together is what I'm getting. Okay, Earth signs, I hope that lands for you. I hope that helps. If you guys need any more information, all that information in the description below, personals and all that. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back with you guys soon.